Hi, everyone. I have been very quiet and laying very low and just observing things for the past while. I have been purging a lot of things, a lot of physical items. You may have been feeling compelled to do the same. It feels like you need to do it. And I have heard that there is a need to leave certain childhood things behind. Now, whether that's physical items or things that you're still carrying, that might vary for you. But this is some of the things that I'm hearing. Now, I'm going to speak on several things because I've been getting several messages about things, and this may help you understand a little bit better. It's not just you, it's happening to a lot of people. First of all, I want to say within the last week or so, you may have been noticing you are dealing or processing things possibly from your past in your dreams. It may be things that in the physical world you can't deal with, whether it's because the people or involved in the situation are too far away, or maybe they've passed on and you are unable to for that reason. And this stuff can be from decades ago. I've been hearing and seeing several things that I'm going to get into. I had to write it all down because I didn't want to forget. There's so many things going on all at the same time. Now, the first thing I wanted to address is I did a post a little while ago talking about moving in quiet. I want to speak on this a little bit more in the sense of how that means in my mind, the picture that I had was of being barefoot and walking very slowly, and I mean the ground was mucky and slippery, and just taking slow, steady steps. Now, moving in the quiet, what felt like this for me is whatever plans you have, like say you're planning to change jobs, or you want to go for a promotion, or you want to take a class, or you want to make some other move in your business, or there's something that you want to accomplish. Maybe you're going to go on a more intense journey of self-healing, self-care, things of this nature. It feels very strongly to me to keep it to yourself. This is part of what moving in the quiet means. It's about you. It's for you. Keep it to yourself. I wouldn't tell anyone. Or if you do, I wouldn't do it unless it was absolutely necessary. And whomever you tell, you can trust that person 1,000,000%. But try not to tell anyone. Have your plan. Make sure, if you need to do your research, do your research. Have your plan and execute it. Because what it felt like to me was that if you share too much with the wrong people, there might be some strong resistance in some way. It is your life. It is your plan. Whatever you decide to do, make sure you have a plan in place. You've done the work. And if it's about either, maybe you're leaving your job, make sure you get something else in place. But that is what it meant for me. What I felt was moving in the quiet. Proceed, because there will be pushback from not necessarily everyone, but from some people, because I've been seeing other things like a lot of civil unrest and things of that nature. One of the other things I heard was cog in the machine. Now, I looked it up because I wanted to ensure like exactly what the explanation is, and when I read it, it kind of made sense to me, and I'll read the part to you now that I found. being a member of a large organization whose job, although necessary, makes them feel as if they are not important. And that makes so much sense right now that people may be feeling that way, but I implore you to remember, it does not matter how small your job may be. It is still vital. Your job still will affect other people. There needs to be a sense of community again. We need to be working together. And no matter how small or insignificant you think you are not. You are just as vital as anyone. Okay? Now, something else I saw was probably about half a dozen different, try to explain this as well as I can, like interlocking gears or some sort of mechanical, machine or system, whether it's, you have to crank it to start it and things start moving. And I see all these different parts moving at the same time. But what I also see is people trying to do things like to interfere with it. Like if someone were to take a crowbar and try to stick it in the gears to stop it, to derail things. And that's not what we want. Now, I know there is a lot going on right now, and with this new moon that we just had, you perhaps either slept a lot or you slept lousy and maybe, very broken, like maybe an hour or two at a time, and you keep waking up and you didn't get as much sleep and you had to get up. You might have been affected by either one of those, depending, because every person's journey is different. But please keep this in mind. This is very important, because the moves you are going to make, the moves that you want to make, are extremely important, and they are yours. And to ensure that happens, remember what I said. Keep things close to the vest. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself as much as you can. Plan it out. Do the research. Execute it. Don't tell anybody. This is really, really important, and I felt the need to share that with you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.